What's going on, YouTube? Marcus Crockett back with another video, and I'm just gonna hop on here real quick and just to say, like, along your journey, along your path, be ready for speed bumps, be ready for obstacles that's gonna get in your way, and you better believe it doesn't matter what level it is, whether you're just starting your company or whether you are seasoned. Whatever it is, there's always going to be things that are going to come up, and sometimes those things are going to be related to business. Sometimes they're not going to be related to business. Sometimes it could be things in your personal life. But please believe, like, there's always going to be obstacles that come up. There's always going to be fires that you're going to have to put out. So real quick, right? Over the past weekend, I wanted to spend some time with my son, just us two. He's getting older. I know in a couple years he's not really gonna want to hang out with me as much as he does now, so I kind of got to squeeze it all in right now. We went and we took bikes out. We went to go ride bikes. We went on probably about a 12 or 13 mile ride, but we ended up riding through the University of Washington. We go through, we see some student athletes out there, and I see my son. He kind of like poke his chest up a little bit because he's athletic. He wants to play sports, or he plays sports. He wants to go to college when he's of age or whatever. But it was a good thing for him to see, right? See, these young adults, these college athletes, and they out there doing their thing. It was a good thing for him to see, and I wanted him to see that. So anyways, we do that. We had a really good day. The sun was shining, so on and so forth. And we get into the truck. We get in here to come back home, right? If you know anything about Seattle or Washington in general, like, they're always doing construction and shit on the roads, and we got horrible drivers. So yesterday, it really wasn't no exception. They're doing construction. I don't know how it happened, but I know that the guy, he wasn't paying attention. He ended up rear-ending us, right? Now, he ended up rear-ending us. It was all his fault. I'm fully covered. He's covered for it by insurance, so I'm not really worried about that. Like, after I knew my son was okay, that was the main thing. And the accident wasn't real big, but still, it was big enough. So after I realized my son was okay, like, I didn't even have an emotional response to it. And the reason why I didn't have an emotional response to it is because that I know that I recently said that I want to stretch. I want to stretch and grow. I want to grow my company. I want to grow as a person. Like, I want to do all of these things. And it's like, whenever it's almost like you procrastinate for so long. As soon as you say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start doing this, now your phone will start ringing. Or you'll start getting a bunch of text messages or whatever. It's these little distractions that seem to pop up when you get focused and really, like, dialed into something new, whether it's expansion or growth or whatever it is. But it's not like this situation was unfamiliar. I know that whenever I really focused on something, I will get there, but there will be little problems along the way. There'll be stuff that happens along the way. And I just looked at it like, you know what, this is just one of those things that was gonna happen. This is one of those speed bumps, that's in place, or that, that had to be there for me to get through it, right? Because I know that on the other side of this, like, my truck and everything, it'll get fixed. Everything will be fine. But I can't let it distract me from what the ultimate goal is, right? That's the main thing. Like, so no matter where you are in your business, what's going on, what you want to do, when you start looking at expanding, just expect for there to be minor hiccups along the way. Expect for there to be bumps and bruises, while you're on your journey. It's gonna happen. It's almost inevitable. So the best way that I found to not necessarily avoid it, because I think a lot of stuff is unavoidable, but the best way to go about it is just to make sure that you're prepared for it. In this case, I made sure that I'm well, over covered for my insurance. So, in the case of an accident, boom, that's taken care of. If some financial stuff comes up, I got a little war chest that I got put to the side where I can go ahead and dip in and take care of little things that come up. So preparation is the best thing. Prepare for the things you know and prepare for the things you don't know. But just know that, again, along your journey, along your path, there's gonna be stuff that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? How you prepare for them is one thing, and then how you deal with them is another thing. So, you know, just keep that in mind. But I'm not gonna make this video too long. I do got a little bit of stuff I gotta do, but yeah, I'll pop in. I got a lot of walkthroughs and stuff coming up this following week. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and hop off. And like I always say, I'm always dropping jewels. Just make sure you're in position to pick them up. You do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. My name is Marcus Crockett. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.